Hello, my name is Holly Shermer. I live in Covina, California. I'm 37 years old, married with 4 kids. I have a 20-year-old son, a 7-year-old daughter, and 3-year-old twins who are boy-girl. They run the house. I plan on going to the LVN BSN program at APU, and I eventually want to specialize in critical care or wound care. I am a home health nurse right now. I also do hospice, so I've gotten a lot of experience with wounds, and I like it. So I know wound care specialists are in high demand, so I would like to learn how to become one. They are extensive schooling after getting your BSN, so I would have to look into that and see if I would even qualify. But anyways, one of the things that I would like to pursue is to become a flight nurse. I've wanted to become a flight nurse even before I have flown in an airplane. I just thought it was a very interesting job to do. But since then, I have flown in an airplane, and I'm not sure how I would do in a smaller, more freely movable aircraft. So I would think I would have to take a helicopter ride before I really decide if that's what I want to do. I chose this career as a nurse after my grandfather was sick. He was sick when I was 13 years old, and my mother was taking care of him for a while, but she couldn't handle his medications and the complications from his medications, and so they took him to a convalescent home. And while he was in the convalescent home, it was not very good care. And even as a 13-year-old girl, I could tell that something needs to be done. So at that point, I wanted to be a nurse so that I can give that good care to people. My strength is also my weakness. My strength is my compassion and empathy. In my professional life, it is a very good strength to have, especially in nursing. But in my personal life, it could be a weakness. A lot of people see compassion and empathy as a sign of weakness. So they view it as a weakness. But in my line of field, I think that it is a strength. I try to treat each elderly patient like my grandparents would want to be treated. And every patient in that aspect, I try to treat them how my brother or my sister or my uncle or my aunt would want to be treated. Because in nursing school, they taught me that you would have to treat each patient like they are your only one. And I try to do that, even though I might have many that day. I am not in any organization through my church or community, but I do try to give back in different ways throughout the community, like through fundraisers or stuff like that. The only cause that inspires me into action is to be the best mother, wife, nurse, daughter, sister that I can be. And even though I don't have any church affiliation right now that I belong to, I grew up in a church and I do have a very strong faith base. I take my faith with me to every patient, and I pray with my patients if that is what they want me to do. So there's a little bit about me. There's my introduction, and I hope you enjoyed it.